and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The "It's not where we visit, but who we visit" policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Harlan Wilburn, the agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
Emery Neal, number 2, junior.
Braden Etheridge, number 4, junior.
Laramie Gage Mantonia, number 15, senior.
Xavier Ray, 14, and I'm a junior.
Noah Adams, number 11, senior.
Tyler Gardner, number 12, senior.
Richie Brown, number 0, freshman.
Dominic Jackson, number 1, sophomore.
Keaton Townsend, number 3, senior.
Paul Shields, number 13, senior.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back into Clinton High School as we are just about ready to roll for our Clinton Boys game here tonight. As the Clinton Boys getting ready to open up their games here in the Clinton tournament. They didn't play the first two nights. That's just the way the tournament fell. But here tonight, taking on a familiar foe in the Odessa Bulldogs, a team they've already played earlier this year and actually lost 69-55 a couple weeks ago to this Odessa team. So this will be an early rematch here between these two in this one. Odessa played Monday night. They had a crazy game with Hogan Prep that went double overtime. Hogan Prep ended up beating them by 2, so they are already 0-1 in this tournament. As you can see on your screen, they get their starters introduced here tonight. So, Josh, should be a fun game here, I think. And this one, this is really a game that Coach Jackson and his team really need to win. They've lost 7 in a row. It's been a tough stretch here for the Clinton Boys. But, you know, they got a little bit of time off, and now they're coming in here tonight to face a team that, you know, you didn't lose to by much, but you still lost, and I think this is an opportunity to get revenge here tonight.
And you almost feel like they need this win just for morale purposes. You almost feel like they need this win for morale purposes. So we'll see what they got. I mean, they're missing with Emil Neal, He's out for the game. He's probably out indefinitely, I think, for the rest of the season. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to check out with Coach Jackson. But I'm really excited to see what they bring here tonight. They definitely got to bring it because Odessa is a tough team.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As the starters being introduced here for Coach Jackson's team, Braden Etheridge, Keaton Townsend, Tyler Gardner looks like will be out there starting. He went down with a little bit of a knee injury in the last ball game, and we were talking with Coach Jackson last night during the girls' game, and he said he'd be a game-time decision. So it looks like he's good enough to go tonight, so that's a positive. And then Gage Mantonia out there as well, and then Dom Jackson, the starting 5 this evening for CHS. Of course, Frankie Jackson, the head coach for the Cardinals in his first season at the helm here at Clinton. Head coach for Odessa is Michael Lewis. So we are ready to go in this one as the tap in the air, and Mantonia will win the tip to start things off here in this one. Jackson, side of the key now back up top for him. He'll take the 3 ball, misses it short, and it goes out of bounds back to the Bulldogs. So Odessa comes in at 12-6 on the year, and they are on a short losing skid of their own. They lost to Center back on the 21st, 68-58, and then, as we said, lost in that double OT thriller, 75-71 to Hogan Prep here in the first round on Monday night.
And not saying that against Odessa, but a loss to Center is not much to say because Center's such a tremendously good team. That
there you go. Get your
mic
a
little bit
down.
better for you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go.
Yeah, you're right. Center is the best.
They're the best team in the conference right now. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So I mean, you got to almost expect most people are going to lose to that team.
Right, and you look at that score, and not too bad. You know, it's not as if they got blown out by 20.
Yeah.
And Clinton comes in here tonight at 3-11 on the campaign as they get things set up here in the half-court set. Gardner going to take a 3-ball, rattles out. Boy, that one was halfway down. Clinton's last win was back on the 20th of December as they beat Sherwood. And a lay-in there inside for the Bulldogs. A good look by the 3 of Connor Bennett, and he lays it in, and that ball goes up over the head of Townsend out of bounds. So a turnover for the Cardinals. Their second here in the early going. And Odessa with possession. If you're just joining us, we just wrapped up the Lakeland Boys game. Lakeland Boys punching their ticket to the championship game Saturday night.
Putting on a clinic.
Yes. Yeah, it was the Blake Munsterman show here tonight, and we were just happy to watch it as he went off for 25, and Lakeland goes to 17-1, and they await potentially one of these 2 teams in the championship, and a layup there in the lane, and a quick timeout call by Coach Jackson.
It's probably a good timeout because you're already down by 6.
Lay in by Bayless there. So timeout for the Cards, and we'll be back right after this timeout here on Sounds Like Videos. Quick time out there by the Cardinals, talking it over as they trail it here early, 6-0, looking for that first bucket. As it'll be Dom Jackson with the dribble here in the half court, works to the left side with it, and looks like that pass was tipped. No, they said it was not. So it'll be.
I thought that was. Yeah,
that was very close. Yeah, 3 turnovers now for Clinton here in the first couple minutes. Cardinals come out in the man-to-man defense. Bulldogs go underneath. They get it into Bayless, and the turnaround is good.
And if I remember from last game, Bayless put on one heck of a show against Clinton last time.
Yeah, he looks to be pretty tough inside, and back-to-back buckets for him to push the lead out to 8-0. Etheridge in the lane, shot no good. Mantonia battling for the rebound. Bulldogs come up with it. They set those two big posts up there at the top. They got some size in there with Bayless and also Clay Fox in there, number 40. So it's going to be a tough matchup in there. You see Mantonia trying to front him down in the post.
You almost have to. You almost have to be hugging him because he is quite the player, especially at the post line.
Big body in there. Yeah, it's tough to get position on him. There's a good look inside. They get the back cut, and again, that is Bayless. So as you said, Josh, he's the guy you got to stop. Their leading scorer coming into this game, and he's warming up already. That's his third straight basket. He's got 6. And Odessa pushing it out early. Gardner for Jackson up top. A little bit of a zone look here for Odessa. Get inside, and there's a good look into Gage Mantonia right in the teeth of the defense that time.
That was a good pass there by Gardner because so far the Bulldogs' defense has been very tough tonight.
Yeah, that was not an easy pass by Tyler, but he was able to fit it right in. They get it into the big guy, Fox. He'll go back out, long triple. Rolls out for Jackson Murray. And the rebound into the hands of the Cardinals. Good board there by Townsend. And Gardner in the corner, a little stutter step on the drive, cut off. Kicks it back out. Right corner now back for Tyler. And Gardner, long 3 up, a little bit too strong. Oh, good hustle, though. Townsend able to get it back, but then slings it out of bounds. Just a little bit too much sauce on the pass. And Coach Jackson, he's at the other end, just hands out saying, hey, settle down a little bit. You can't rush those.
Excited.
Yeah, you can't rush those inside passes like that. So the Bulldogs off to the quick lead in this one. Here's Bayless up top. He's got the hot hand right now. They go corner 3, and it rolls in. Nice soft touch off the rim for Brendan Jeffrey. So the Bulldogs, they are on fire here out of the gate. And Odessa rolling here early as they push it out with 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Timeout, Clinton. We'll be back after this timeout as well here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Back here at Clinton High School, good crowd on hand here for night 3 of the tournament. It's been a great week so far. Appreciate all the folks here at Clinton High School doing a great job. I want to thank our sponsors as well. As you can see on the screen, it would not be possible without their support. Bringing you high school basketball all season long right here on Sounds Like Videos. We've got you covered, girls and boys for Clinton and girls and boys for Lakeland as well all year. And a big month, final month of February coming up. Going to have a lot of basketball next month as well. A lot of it will be conference play, but right now, Josh, in this game, boy, it's been a tough start for Clinton. Odessa's look really, really sharp at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and that's not something you want to see if you're Clinton because they really – I'm glad that Coach took that full timeout right there. Needed to probably reset them and try and get them focused again back in this game.
Cardinals in need of a bucket as they go out top. Jackson whips the pass into Mantonia, back for Dom out top. Richie Brown into the game. He'll put up the triple. Yes, sir.
You can always rely on Richie with those threes. He is quite the freshman to watch.
Yeah, Richie's got the ability to come off of there, and, man, he can flat out shoot it. As they go inside, Bayless lays it in. So Garrett, boy, that's a nice strong move for him, and he has been absolutely unstoppable in this first quarter. 8 points for him. And a near steal there. Getting out in the passing lane was Strider. Summy almost had a breakaway opportunity. And it's going to be Clinton ball, though, late here in this first quarter. Jackson rolls to the left side. Noah Adams now in. They get it inside. Mantonia back into Gardner, and he'll lay it up and in.
Good pass and good awareness there by, number 15.
Mantonia.
Yes. There we go. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's good on him to see that he was not going to be able to get his shot off, and he saw Gardner there. It was a good pass.
Nothing but the bottom, though, at the other end. Nothing but net for Miller. That's Zach Miller getting on the board for a 3. And now a deflected pass out of bounds, almost another steal for Odessa. But yeah, I'm just glad Gardner's out there tonight, Josh, because, boy, that was a little scary. That last game we had with him, he went down, hit his knee on the hardwood and had to be helped off and wasn't putting a lot of pressure on it. And he looks to be moving, though, pretty well tonight. Oh, and he goes down again there as he takes a tough shot. Bounces back up. Here's Heitman off-balance shot, an air ball. Bayless able to get it back, and a reverse scooping shot. No good. And then we're going to get a foul and over the back coming up.
He took a nasty fall, but he seems to be walking just right.
Fine. Yeah, he comes off now, as you can see, and he's a tough kid, man. He battles out there. And he's one of the key offensive players for this Clinton team. I mean, they need his outside shooting ability offensively. Brown looking inside, tried to get it into Adams, but a little bit too high. Stolen away by Garrett Bayless.
I feel like we're going to be saying his name a lot tonight.
Yeah, he's a very talented player here. 20-7, Odessa with the big lead. They go deep 3 again. Miller short that time after he hit the last one. And Brown's pass tipped right back into the hands at midcourt to Bayless. They go corner 3 right side, and it is good for Jackson Murray. Man, they are just lights out right now. They're shooting well over 70%. I mean, you can't shoot it this well the entire game. I guess you can, but it's pretty hard to do. But they may cool off here eventually. But, man, it's not going to help them cool off by turning it over as Bayless gets the steal inside. Corner 3 again.
Oh,
Miller,
my goodness.
Another one.
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness.
Whew. A 3-point shooting clinic here by the Bulldogs. They are burning up the nets here. 5 threes already. Jackson out top with it. Final 8 seconds here of the opening quarter. Dom going to roll it to Townsend. Ritchie looks up at the clock, drives, and not going to get it off. Shot is no good. So the Bulldogs, they came to shoot here tonight as they have built a big lead after 1. We'll be back with quarter 2 right after this from the Clinton tournament here on Sounds Like Videos.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams back with you from Clinton High School tonight. Glad you could be with us. So Odessa has spoiled the fun here so far, Mr. Williams, and this has been one of those games that you just kind of have to tip your cap.
You really do.
As I said to you in break, I mean, when you shoot it this well, man, like Odessa is, there's just not a whole lot you can do, even though Clinton has aided them a little bit with those turnovers.
Not only that, but the threes that the Odessa's been taking, they've been wide open. No one's been covering the outside when they've taken those 3 shots, and they really got to start thinking about that coming into the second quarter.
No question about it, and it's going to be kind of an uphill climb here, but we've seen Clinton. They've got the ability to shoot the basketball. Certainly this is where Brown and Jackson and Gardner are going to have to get going offensively as Odessa will start with the basketball here. They'll go 3 again, and that one goes down.
Oh, my gosh.
Jeffrey getting into the act. So I believe that's 6 threes now already for Odessa. But the percentage is, I mean, they're around 90% right now from 3. I mean, they've hit pretty much everything. I think they've only missed 1 attempt, maybe 2. So the basket is extremely big right now. It's kind of like shooting it into the ocean. You're just feeling it right now if you're Odessa. And that is I think that's going to be a deflected pass. No, it's a deflected pass, I believe. Or did they get Fox? No, that was just a tip pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tip pass out of bounds, so it will be Clinton ball. I think it was the last touch by Fox. As Townsend will throw it in down on the boundary. They go out top. Etheridge, who had a good ball game last week. And there's steal there. Heitman with the strip up ahead of the pack, and the layup no good. And then it's knocked out of bounds. And Jeffrey was contested. Good defense getting back there for Clinton to force a tough shot on the layup.
Ooh, almost got it stripped away again.
Yeah, Etheridge able to corral it, drives in, misses the shot, and the rebound to Odessa. Bulldogs back the other way with it here as Heitman tips it over to Jeffrey, and he'll bring it across. Bayless, Fox, right side back for Jeffrey. 3 against 3 there, matched up with Townsend. High post Fox going to back down against Etheridge. Good job by Braden staying down, forces a kick out. 3 ball on the way. Jeffrey misses it short.
First one.
Yeah.
Or second one maybe.
I think so, yeah. I think the second. As Clinton with the board. Paul Shields in with it now. Number 13, Gardner. High post, Mantonia. Tyler for 3. Got it.
They needed that one. They really did.
Yeah, they did. That gets it back to 19 now. So if you can just kind of hang in here, keep battling. There's a lot of basketball left. You just got to slowly chip away.
I mean, knock on wood, they can't hit threes like that all night.
Well, that's what I said that earlier. I'm like, you just can't hardly shoot it this well. They're bound to cool off some. And, yeah, that's maybe a sign of it. They've missed their last 2 from 3. An air ball there from Mitchell, and a shot up
Good
and in.
turnaround.
The other end for Mantonia. Good shot there for Gage. So he's got 4. Inside Bayless. He's been quiet last few minutes. Fox, good spin. Shot up, no. And it's tipped out of bounds, and they'll say Clinton basketball here. And that's the thing. If Odessa cools off a little bit from 3, are they able to adjust and get the ball inside? Because they appear to be a team that would rather shoot the 3 ball. So can you force them to take some more shots in the post? As Gardner, that's a tough shot, off balance from 15, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Ooh.
And it'll be last touched by Clinton. It was not touched after that shot by Odessa. So the Bulldogs got off to a roaring start, got up early 10-2, and have never looked back so far. Clinton chipping away a little bit. They get it on the back cut to Bayless. They're really trying to get him the ball now more on those cuts inside. They kept him out on the perimeter earlier. So they've missed their last 3 in a row now. Jeffrey missing there. Long two is good for Shields.
Hey, like you said, chip away. You'll take every point you can.
Yeah, Clinton, they're showing some fight here. Cutting it down to 29-14. Midway point here of the first half. Heitman, dribble handoff. Nice pass into Bayless, but he misses the shot.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here in the second quarter. They're putting double pressure on Bayless underneath at the post, so it's good. You kind of need that against someone that player like that.
And Townsend got in a little bit too big of a hurry there. Leads to a turnover, and it will be Odessa basketball off the steal. Jeffrey to Heitman. Bayless thought about it. Yeah, he took a minute, didn't take it, and now Heitman missing. Summy going after it.
What hustle by Mantonia.
Excellent job by Gage. And Townsend, that would have been impressive.
Too strong.
Yeah, tried the one-arm bounce pass for Etheridge and a little bit too far for him. Led him a little bit too much there. And it will be Odessa basketball. So Heitman going to walk it up here for the Bulldogs. Been a pretty good flow to this game, though, as well. Good pace. Not really a lot of turnovers by either side, and not a lot of fouls either. As Fox missing the jumper there in the lane.
They have been ice cold the second quarter.
Jackson going to set up Adams. Mantonia now in the corner.
Long three.
Wow. From way out. Good looking shot there by Dom. That'll get him on the board. So just like that, 29-17. This is the closest Clinton has been here in the first half. Odessa around the perimeter out top. Clinton making them work, high post. Corner, Bayless, they take away the three.
I think they called that one on Adams.
Now Adams going to get his first there on the reach in the lane.
But really only the first foul here in the first half.
Yeah, first foul of the game, and both teams right now 1 foul apiece, so very few fouls. Bayless missing on the turnaround. Fox going after it. Oh, good hustle by Gardner. Tyler kept that one alive, almost ended up in the student section over there.
I'm loving this second quarter defense by Clinton. They're making Bayless work for every single shot.
Yeah, and with Clinton forcing them to speed up a little bit, it's forcing Odessa to rush just a little bit more on those shots, and they're not falling, whereas earlier they were getting too much space. It's obviously a lot easier to shoot open than it is when you're being rushed. No basket there as the foul came before the shot. Gage almost had an and one. But the foul is on Clay Fox under the basket, so that'll be his first team foul, too, on Odessa. And Dom Jackson will throw it in here underneath for Clinton momentarily. Late first half. And Clinton still battling, chipping away here. Trying to possibly get it back under 10 before half. Jackson, good look. Didn't fall. Great save by Gage, but right there was Zach Miller to catch it. Bayless works with the left hand. They go back to Miller. 3-ball in the corner. Good look, no. Rebound for Bayless. Offensive foul.
Nice. Good job by Gage.
Antonia takes the charge, and that'll give it back over to the Cardinals here. And that'll be number 1 on Bayless as Summy checks out. And it will be Jackson Murray back in for him, but then the Cardinals give it right back. Trying to hurry that pass a little bit up the floor.
Even Dom, he realized he made the mistake there.
11 turnovers for Clinton in the ball game so far. It's Heitman to Miller. Bayless now left corner. Fox at the high post. They get the high-low. Oh, nice extra pass off to Heitman by Murray. And Heitman draws the foul. He'll be at the line.
This is quite incredible. There's about 1 minute and 19 seconds left in this second quarter, and Odessa hasn't scored yet since the beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah, this has been their longest stretch without a bucket. They've missed 3 threes in a row after they were just red hot in that first quarter, and Heitman missing there. Richie Brown back in for the Cards, coming in for Brandon Etheridge. Heitman no good on the second, but Fox able to get the rebound. And it's knocked out. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Miller going to come over to do the honors on the inbounds here. Going to put a little ball pressure on him with Jackson over there. Dribble drive for Heitman. Lost it on the way up. Brown picks it up. Jackson with a chance at the other end. One-on-one, great dish off to Antonia. Layup is good. So Clinton right now about to get it back to 9 here as we come down to the end of the first half. Murray head of the key with it. They put Bayless down inside, and near steal out top there by Gardner. Heitman, rip-through move. Oh, challenged by Gardner, but they are going to call the foul.
That'll be on Gardner.
Yeah, I think so.
You almost thought that was all ball, but I think I saw a little bit of hand.
Yeah, a little
there.
bit of body. A little bit of body. There was actually 2 Clinton defenders there. Heitman really kind of tried to force it in there a little bit, but able to draw the contact.
They gave that one to Adams.
Gave it to Noah Adams, so that's his second. Team foul 3. Both teams at 3 apiece as Heitman hits the first free throw. So 29.6 on the clock here, and Heitman trying to put on a few more before the half and get it back to 31-19. So he hits a couple, so Heitman with 6 for the Bulldogs.
They're going full court pressure here.
Yeah, they're not going to make it easy on Clinton, and that was tipped out by Odessa. Yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen the full court pressure here for Odessa. Maybe used a little bit first quarter, not much. And Jackson able to get it over to Gardner, gets it across. They go after Gardner. Ooh. Pass tip picked up by Bayless. Bulldogs going to run. Bayless right down the lane, no. Put back, no. And Miller diving on the floor, and they get the timeout. So a good job by Coach Lewis there. He was standing right up at midcourt in the official's ear. He was going to make sure he got that timeout. So we'll take one as well here as we come down to the end of this first half. Back right after this on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Back here live at the Clinton Tournament on night 3. We've still got 3 more nights to go, I believe. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Boys finals will be Saturday night. Girls finals will be Friday night. And we'll have one game tomorrow night. That'll be the Clinton Boys taking on Hogan Prep at 7:30. Lakeland Boys won big earlier tonight to get themselves into the championship game as they knocked off Adrian. And a bad pass inside there. Knocked out. Murray gets it back. He's going to heave it up, and it's no good just before the buzzer. So that'll take us to the half. 31-19. Odessa controlled it most of the way. Clinton did battle back a little bit there, though. Almost got it back to single digits before the half. So it will be have to be a come-from-behind effort in the second half for Coach Jackson's team. So we'll step away here during halftime, and we'll be back before the second half gets going. So stay with us right here for second half action on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect.
And welcome back here to halftime. We are at Clinton High School, halftime of our boys game with Clinton trailing Odessa here on night 3 of the Clinton tournament. And I'm pleased to be joined now by the head coach of the Clinton Lady Cardinals. That, of course, is Stacy Womack. Coach Womack, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
We picked a good night to do the interview after what happened last night.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
What a game.
That was incredible, wasn't it?
What a game and what an environment.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, our student section, the band, the cheerleaders, our parents, it was
phenomenal.
Phenomenal. I mean,
Yes.
it's what high school basketball is all about. So
Absolutely.
It was great to be home. I think they contributed a lot to the energy that the girls brought.
Your team, I have to say, Coach, just fought so hard. You guys were down 12, I think, at one point in that second half.
Yeah.
And that was probably at about the 3-minute mark. And then, boom, you guys flipped a switch and came back there basically in the final 2 to 3 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I blacked out a little bit. I mean, they kind of started to get down on themselves a little bit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I just had to remind them that that's not how you guys play. That's not who you are. You get out there and fight. And so they really just stepped up.
Absolutely,
And that included our bench.
Right.
The players on the bench really kept everybody going, too. So the heart and soul was out on that court, and I could not be more proud. So.
And you guys were playing the top seed as well.
Yeah.
That was a very good basketball team you guys
Absolutely.
beat in Tipton, so that added all the more weight to it. And as you said, kind of felt a little bleak when you're going against a good team like that, but they couldn't close it out. They left the door open for you, and you guys took full advantage of it. Well, you guys had numerous kids step up. Mercedes Brown, and then certainly Paige Gillen comes up huge for you to win the game with the 2 final shots.
Yeah, and I love how widespread our scoring is, our minutes. I mean, those girls just kind of play as a team, and it shows that they keep each other going. And so, yeah, they absolutely, Mercedes and Paige just, I never brought them out. Well, Mercedes was bleeding. That was when we were cleaning up the spots of blood.
Okay, that's what we were wondering, yeah.
So, I had to give her a little break, not because I wanted to, but
Yeah, you don't normally have to do that too often with Mercedes, but her defensive ability has been phenomenal. We've talked about it all season, her ability to get in the passing lane, deflect passes.
She just can read in our zone defense. She owns that corner. She is, I mean, I can ask her to do it, and she is just has a knack for it. It's amazing, and she just has a will. She doesn't have very much emotion in her face, but that girl is, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, she stays even keel for sure. Well, we just so enjoyed watching that game last night. It was so far the game of the year for your team. You guys are now getting ready for the championship game, which will be played here Friday night. I believe it's 7:30.
Yep, we play against Nevada.
Yeah, the team you guys have seen already.
Yes. And so that's another opportunity where we get to go back and redo something now as a different team. I feel we played them very early in the season, and so I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to hopefully the same energy and the same team steps out on the court. So
absolutely. Well, we are certainly looking forward to being here for that as well. Coach Womack, thank you so much for taking the time to join us.
And thank you guys for all your time. We really appreciate it.
Well, we enjoy bringing you the coverage and appreciate watching your team play. So as Coach Womack said, Friday at 7:30 will be the girls' championship. Coach Womack's team will be taking on Nevada, so encourage everybody to watch or come out if you can. Should be a great ball game here at Clinton High School. We're going to take a timeout and be back with the start of the second half of our boys' game right after this on Sounds Like Videos.
respect and dignity you would expect.
Good. All right. Awesome. You did awesome.
I know you probably hope you never need me. I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
And we're back here to start the second half of our boys' game as Clinton trying to get back into this one, and a lot of time to do it, but this has been an onslaught for Odessa offensively. They did cool off a little bit in the second quarter, but we'll see how this one plays out. Going to be an important first 4 to 5 minutes here for the Cardinals on the defensive end as the Bulldogs go into Fox. Turnaround shot, no good, and Dom clears it away with the rebound as they go inside. Etheridge. Townsend up top. Jackson, how about a three?
Oh.
Wide right. And it back to Odessa off the miss.
He had a good look there.
Yeah, a little bit too much on it. And Odessa, boy, threes for them were pretty easy to come by in that first quarter.
Yeah.
We didn't think they were ever going to miss. They hit about 5 of them and then missed 3 in a row.
They only scored 2 points in the second quarter.
Right.
That was pretty incredible.
Yeah, Clinton almost got it back under 10 and very close here so far. But now you've got to really pick it up on the defensive end as Bayless into Fox near the right side of the lane. Good kick out. Heitman for 3. That one no good. And the rebound cleared out by Keaton Townsend. Appreciate Coach Womack stopping by, and great to talk to her about last night's big win over Tipton. A layup here off the turnover for Heitman. And that game last night was unbelievable.
I'm still reeling from it.
I know. I think we're still thinking about how crazy it was to come back in the final minute. And as she said, man, that's one of those games that you're going to definitely put on the highlight reel tape at the end of the season as they get it inside, and there's the big guy, Fox, as he lays it in.
And coming back to the game, a couple possessions ago, Gardner had it stolen away from him by Heitman. He's got to watch that because Heitman's quite a defender, and he's got quick hands.
Mantonia lays it in, and the foul. Nice move by Gage.
That was desperately needed by Clinton right there.
So Gage to the line as he has now 10 in the ball game. As Fox claims the rebound, missing the free throw that time. So they'll set it up at the other end. Heitman high post for Fox. There's Jackson Murray now. Heitman dribble drive, gets baseline. No good on the shot. Gage with a nice rebound and then gets hammered. Heitman, I think, a little frustration foul there after the missed shot.
It's only his first for the night.
Bayless able to clear it away. A pretty good look there for Clinton. And remember, this Odessa team, they had a nail-biter in their first game on Monday, a double overtime, but they did have a day off, so they may have recovered from that.
Jackson stripped it.
There's a good strip. Jackson with the hand in there. Etheridge, nice move for
Nice
Braden.
move. And yet again, Spencer, we can see they're chipping away at that lead. They are not giving up easy.
Bayless, I don't know how he caught that in the double team, and then another turnover. So Odessa starting to not value the basketball as well as they did in that first half a little bit. And Jackson tried to fit the pass in. Right idea there by Dom. Pass was maybe just a touch too low for Gage, who was cutting towards the basket. And Odessa going to run through their offense. Set a couple high screens. The 3 guards stay out on the perimeter. Dribble handoff. Heitman. Oh, good job by Gardner. That's a good job by Tyler jumping out there and taking away that 3 because Heitman wanted to shoot that.
He did.
A good defensive possession here for Clinton, making them work. This is one of those possessions where you wonder if, and there's been rumors they may have put a shot clock in high school basketball, as that's almost a steal there for Gage. Threw it right back to Bayless, though. As, that's one of those where the shot clock probably would have been expired there.
And if you think they did, so the pros have 25 seconds, college is 35. You can maybe give it 45 seconds. That's a good amount of time.
Yeah, that's a big debate about that in high school basketball, and there's word that they're considering it for next season. We've actually talked to a couple people that have told us that they are kind of kicking it around at Misha and seeing if that's something that they want to do. And there's pros and cons to it, and I'm sure some coaches support it, some coaches don't. So we'll just have to kind of see how that plays out next season. As the layup is good for Gardner. There's a nice move inside there for Tyler. And Clinton, look at this, 35-27. Yeah, they've gotten it back under 10 with still a lot of time to go. And again, they played this Odessa team tough in the first meeting. Lost 69-55. There's an air ball from Miller, and he's going to hear about that one from the Clinton student section over there. And that's something I thought was great that Coach Womack mentioned was the atmosphere last night was fabulous.
It was. You could feel the electricity in the air.
Yeah. That's why it's so great to have the folks back in the stands this year. I know we had crowd sizes that were limited last year, so it's really good to have pretty much full gyms again. As we go inside here, Odessa up top with a shot and a good look inside for the Bulldogs, and they get the bucket from Murray. Reversal, Gardner, bounce pass, high post, and a turnaround. Good look from Antonia. Nails it. So 12 for Gage. First player in double figures tonight for the Cardinals. Heitman, stutter step on the drive, and a foul is called on the shot. Paul Shields getting ready to come back in the ball game for Coach Jackson's team. I want to thank as well Alex Johnson, the athletic director here at Clinton High School, in his first year as the AD over here, and appreciate all his support and hospitality and the hospitality room as well. Appreciate the folks cooking the food for the coaches and the media folks like us as well.
It's been very appreciated.
Yeah, they always do a great job hosting this tournament every year, and it's been such a great tournament in terms of the games of being so close. I mean, all 3 games yesterday were under 5.
Oh,
Gardner hits the 3. Nothing but net for Tyler
Just
Gardner.
Like that.
Yeah. And here we are, folks, 38-32. Clinton refusing to die. Working their way back. Bayless missing. Here comes Brown. Oh, nice move. Brown to the bucket.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That was a highlight moment right there for Brown.
No question. Put that on the highlight tape. And here we are at 38-34 as the Clinton fans come to their feet. We got a whistle, and there was a foul call.
Oh, there was a foul out there.
Oh,
Who
my.
did they call that one on?
Heitman, an offensive foul. So that gives the ball right back to Clinton. And an opportunity here to possibly cut it to 2 or maybe even 3.
Brown hits his 3. Or Gardner.
Gardner, how about it? Oh, bounces out. Bayless battling. Ooh, and a little extra there. Him and Mantonia kind of got tangled up. But
seeing a little bit of emotion out there on the players.
They get separated. And that'll be Shields' second. Team foul 2 on the Cardinals as well. Well, Coach Jackson down there urging his team on, along with assistants Ben Monaco and Andre Stewart. Their team back into this. There's Fox, low post as we come down to the end of the third, and a nice move by Fox in the low post.
Not much you can do here. Fox using his size and the backboard to his advantage.
No doubt. That was just a good post move by Fox. Gardner for 3.
Oh.
No. Shields tried to tip it in one-handed, and Bayless able to pick it up. Final 40 here of the third. But the Cardinals have battled back and have put them in a position in the fourth quarter to be right in this ball game. Maybe a little magic from the girls' game last night will rub off in this one. There's a nice back cut. Heitman got free and lays it in. So Heitman with 11. Gardner bounces it left side of the lane. Etheridge will be fouled. Reach-in foul coming up here on, I believe that's going to be Miller picking the foul up for the Bulldogs. So that'll be the 4th team foul on Odessa. Ooh, knocked out there. They tried that underneath lob towards the basket. And this is a big play here off this inbounds look. You want to execute this right here. Get a good look. Oh, the pass just wasn't quite high enough as Mantonia tried to get it into Etheridge. Good play by Murray to get the steal. Here comes Bayless. 3 ball, good if it goes, but it's wide right. So after 3, Cardinals down by as many as 20 at one point, but are back in it as we go to the final 8. Looking for a big come-from-behind win to go to 1-0 in the tournament. We'll be back right after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back here to Clinton High School as we go to the fourth quarter. I want to thank the fine folks at MVP Auto Glass, Silhouettes Apparel as well in Clinton. State Farm Insurance agent Davin Newman, we appreciate his support. Also, check out the Clinton Booster Club. Encourage folks to support them. And check us out on Patreon as well. So as you can see down there, good shot of Coach Jackson coaching his team up. And his team has battled, and that's what you love to see, Josh, is the effort and staying in it. You know, it didn't look very good in the first half. Looked pretty bleak with all those threes that were falling for Odessa. They built a big early lead. We're up double digits most of the way. But now Clinton well within striking distance. As we head to the fourth, here's Mantonia. Fires off the inbounds and gets the roll.
That's a great start.
15-footer, yeah, perfect start. And that'll get it to 42-36. Heitman, high post for Bayless. Well, they've taken him away.
Oh,
Bayless,
wow.
a non-factor, and there's a great steal, taking away the bounce pass. But Bayless, he just kind of disappeared offensively. He had a huge first half with 10. Hasn't scored here in the second half. Shields.
Oh, almost.
Good look. He's
not too well offensively, but he's still a powerhouse under there in the defensive rebound end.
Yeah. And here's Heitman. Offensive foul.
Wow.
A charge on Blake Heitman.
And that's going to be his third, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's his third.
Yeah, it's a big third foul there on Heitman, and 5 team fouls on the Bulldogs. And now here we go with the full court pressure. Odessa almost with the steal.
Well, it's good they get it back right there in that spot because that full court pressure was really trouble.
Yeah, this will be key here for Clinton to handle this. Odessa has not pressed the whole game. They've kind of used it in spurts. So Jackson will be fouled.
Oh, and that's his fourth. Oh, my.
Man, a quick reach in there on Heitman.
There's still 7 minutes left. You got to wonder if you're going to keep him in the game.
Yeah, we'll see what Coach Michael Lewis wants to do. And, yeah, he's going to get him out of the game now with the 4 and get Jeffries back in for him.
Way downtown.
Jackson.
Oh, my gosh.
Way out. Nailing it, showing the big-time range.
The parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
That was
a little bit of Steph Curry right there.
Spot up, and right on line. The answer.
Can they answer it? Oh, they do.
Murray with the triple. So Jackson Murray with 8. They've got 4 players now with 8 points in the ball game. Odessa does. Gardner the other way for Brown on the dribble weave. Ritchie working the other way. Jackson stays wide. And yeah, I think Ritchie's wanting Dom to come get it on another weave. They're going to run another handoff. And now Dom, how about another?
Oh.
Wide left. No good hustle by Adams. Saved it in, but right there to get it was Murray. Here comes Bayless. Left corner Miller for 3. No. Jeffries hustles, tracks it down. And Fox, good pass into Bayless, and there he is on the board for the first time in the second half. Bayless with 12 and a timeout called by Odessa. So plenty of time to go, 6 left, and Clinton hanging in. We'll be back right after this.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams back at Clinton High School. Cardinals cutting this deficit down. We've seen a couple big shots from Gardner, big 3 from Jackson. And they have forced Odessa to be on alert now. At this point, Odessa, they may have been thinking in the locker room they could just coast in the second half, but not the case, as we're going to get a hold in the backcourt as Clinton trying to inbound the ball. And they give the foul to whom here? Looks like that is on the 21 of Summey.
And they're in the bonus.
Yeah, and that's a big
big
foul.
Right now.
Yeah, big advantage now for Clinton with those 17 fouls. So Coach Jackson's team going to get some shots here at the line with a full 6 left. Oh, did we get a lane violation there? Free throw went in, and I'm assuming that had to have been a lane violation.
On Clinton?
Yeah. Wow. So
Man.
that
break there.
Yeah, wipes away a second opportunity at the line for Dom. Murray on the dribble drive, bucket good. So Jackson Murray just said, I'm going to take it myself. Splits the defense one-on-one. Oh, Jackson looking to pass it. It didn't come out of his hand cleanly. Oh, picked up by Gardner. Clinton fortunate to get that back. Jackson has the 3 blocked.
There was a hand on that one.
Yeah, it's a good play by Jeffrey.
Oh, and now Brown trying to make something happen.
Brown almost got it back away from Miller. But it will be off of Richie Brown, Odessa basketball here. As Gage Mantonia, as you can see, bottom of your screen, getting up and getting ready to check back in. Next dead ball for the Cardinals. Murray,
almost
Gardner,
got it stripped.
Almost had the poke away. Murray gets it back.
And Gardner's out there not giving an inch to anybody. You love to see that intensity.
Miller going to have to back it out near midcourt now. Good job by Clinton pushing him out deep on the perimeter. Nothing easy for Odessa here. No easy looks so far. Now Clinton's half-court D has been much better in his second half. Trying to post up Summy there inside. And a foul out top. Yeah. That's not a bad foul there, though.
No.
I think if you're Coach Jackson, you'll live with that because you're playing really good half-court defense, making him reverse the ball side to side. Yep. And so that's not necessarily bad there. I mean, shoot, that's just your third team foul, so you've got a few more to give. As they get it under to Bayless. Got it. Boy, tough angle. But Bayless able to get it to fall as he has 12.
And Clinton couldn't hang on to that monster forever. I mean, eventually he was going to start making baskets again.
Right, yeah, he was going to get on the board. He's too good of a player to be held down the entire half. But he's been slowed down
quite a bit
in the second half for sure compared to his shooting percentage in the first half. There's a foul here on the floor, but again, Clinton already in the bonus, so another opportunity here for Etheridge. See if they can get both free throws this time. They had a lane violation the last time that prevented them from getting a couple. As Etheridge knocks down the first to get it back to 11. Braden with 3 tonight. Short on the second. Murray with the board. And they try to trap Miller right there at midcourt. Gets it over to Murray for 3. No good. Bayless with the rebound. Back over to Murray. Fox to Jeffries. Got the 3. Big 3 ball by Brendan Jeffrey and a timeout called.
Timeout on the floor. Timeout Odessa.
Bulldogs will take one here as they lead by 14, starting to come down the home stretch now, as we'll be back right after this on Sounds Like Videos. Back here with 3:52 left in this fourth quarter of our Clinton Boys game tonight. Cardinals trying to snap the losing skid. They've already lost to this Odessa team earlier in the year. Battled back. What they have at 7 at one point, Josh?
They were within 3 at one point.
Okay, got it to 3. Now it's back to 14. Couple big shots for the Bulldogs in the last couple minutes. And Clinton trying to get to 1-0 in the tournament. If Odessa wins the game, that would put them at 1-1, and then it would really depend on what happens tomorrow night between Hogan Prep and Clinton. Because if Hogan Prep beats Clinton tomorrow night, they would go to 2-0, and that would put them in the championship Saturday night against Lakeland. Lakeland boys winning big earlier tonight over Adrian. Good pass
Great
inside.
pass.
Etheridge with the layup. So the Cardinals looking for a little bit of that come-from-behind magic that the Clinton girls had the other night.
It was around this time when the Clinton girls were down by 12.
Hey, let's hope that's a good jinx. We want that to be a good jinx. Here's a 3 in a corner, no good by Miller. They get the rebound. And Jeffrey tried to reset it.
Gardner making something happen there.
Townsend. Oh, no! Oh, man.
No.
Oh. Tyler trying to be a little bit too unselfish. My man's got to shoot that right there. Or Townsend, I think that was Townsend.
Yeah, Townsend. Yeah, he gave it back to Gardner, but Gardner wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, Townsend just got to go up and shoot that ball right there.
He does.
Yeah, that was
man.
One of those cases. Gardner gave him a good pass, and the shot was there, but he tried one of those, just tried to be a little bit too unselfish there.
Whoa.
Fox with the rebound along the boundary, barely stays in bounds, gets it out to Miller, and he hits it. So that's a rare 3 here in the second half for Odessa. have not shot it nearly as well from 3 in the second half as they did in the first. Etheridge into Mantonia, bobbles it, and a turnover. Picked up by Fox. So another big turnover there. Just got to be sound with the ball late in games like this, especially when you're trying to come back. Heitman, Bayless turns and faces. Murray trying to get a screen there from Bayless. Miller now going for back-to-back threes.
Oh, man.
Nothing but net.
That's not what you want to see if you're Clinton fans.
And just like that, the lead has ballooned back up a little bit. And there's a travel on Mantonia. So that's 3 straight turnovers, Josh, right here in the fourth quarter. You had that pass mix-up there on the layup, and then a fumbled pass, and then the travel. As Jackson will come out, Shields going to come back in for him. So going to be awfully tough now for Clinton. They made the run. They're early fourth, but Odessa had the counter punch.
And they just pulled away.
Yeah. Yeah, they got back to hitting those threes, really, and that was the thing of it. Miller hit a couple big ones, and then Murray hit a big one. And that's the thing about the 3 ball. It doesn't take long to jump that lead back up if you hit a few of them. Heitman, who's back in with the 4 fouls, will be fouled here by Shields in the backcourt.
Cardinals number 13, Paul Shields, his second, team spit.
So that'll be team foul 5 on the Cardinals, second personal on Paul. A dangerous pass. Heitman has to go after it, and a turnover for Odessa. There's Townsend, and that's a carry.
Oh, man.
Man, oh, man.
That's the second one for Townsend.
Yeah, this has been a tough stretch. This has been a tough stretch here for Clinton. 4 in a row now on the turnovers. And Shields will foul Heitman again in the backcourt. So, yeah, at this point, Josh, you basically, I don't know if Coach Jackson's going to want to foul at this point or not. Clock certainly not in your favor with the deficit being as big as it is. Certainly going to be very, very tough. Obviously, way more than a 2-possession game at this point. But Clinton did make a run. You know, they fought a little bit. And they got it to under 5 there, and just not quite going to be enough as Miller going to back it out near midcourt, playing keep away here from Gardner. And Odessa obviously with the lead, and no need to hurry. They're going to try to take some clock off. Miller for 3, going for his 3rd in the fourth quarter, but misses there. Mantonia the board, and yeah, that's a carry. Would have been a double dribble too as well, I think. So, yeah, they just started to play a little bit too fast, and, that led to this stretch here with the turnovers. And really, since Jackson hit that 3, that was really the last – that was kind of the end of the Clinton run at that point in the fourth quarter, as Heitman tries to fit the pass into Bayless and off of his hands out of bounds. So, Odessa tonight, 3 players in double figures in the ballgame, 10 from Murray, 12 from Bayless, and 11 from Heitman. Cardinals have 14 tonight from Mantonia to lead the way. 10 from Gardner. 5 from Etheridge as Gardner gets the finish inside there. 2 tonight for Shields. And 6 for Jackson, but it's not going to quite be enough here tonight as Odessa going to be able to get the W and go to 1-1 in the tournament. And they will be awaiting the results of that Clinton-Hogan Prep game tomorrow. And there's a small chance I think they could possibly get in the final. Odessa could. If Hogan Prep loses to Clinton tomorrow, it would come down to points because Hogan Prep and Odessa would both be 1-1. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Yeah. So that'll be the final score at 60-44. Odessa able to get the win, but this game was closer than the score indicates. You really feel like
they were within 3 at one point, and then
just
Odessa just ran away with it with threes.
Critical stretch there, the last 4 minutes of that fourth quarter. You had a stretch where you had 5 turnovers out of 6 possessions.
Yeah.
And you just had to get points on those to be able to come back, and Clinton just couldn't take care of the ball well enough in that late part of the quarter.
Yeah, and that's what really comes down to. And they did a pretty good job keeping Bayless at bay in the second half, but we knew eventually he was going to score some points, and he did. But they still did a pretty decent job of keeping him at bay, but at the end of the day, Odessa ran away with it.
Yeah, Miller kind of stepped up for them. He was kind of the guy that was the X factor. I feel like he hit some big threes.
Definitely.
Didn't really score much in that first half, but he came up big and kind of replaced that lack of scoring that Bayless didn't have in the second half. So that'll wrap up night 3 here from the Clinton tournament. A split for our teams. Cardinals fall, Lakeland Boys win. Lakeland Boys to the title game. We know for a fact they are in. That'll be at 6 on Saturday, and Clinton girls will be in action 7:30 for the girls championship on Friday, taking on Nevada. We know that is set, and we do have one game tomorrow, one final game in pool play. That'll be Clinton taking on Hogan Prep right here on Sounds Like Videos at 7:30. So hope you join us for that. Josh, it's been fun. Not quite the fireworks.
No, not what we were hoping for.
Yeah, not the comeback magic we were hoping for, but Clinton boys will learn from this, and again, they're still learning, growing. This is a young team, and they're going to go out and give it their best shot tomorrow against a very good Hogan Prep team. That's certainly going to be another very tough opponent. There's always good teams in this Clinton tournament, so they'll have to be ready to roll tomorrow. So, on behalf of Josh Williams, I'm Spencer Edwards. Thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you tomorrow night for more Clinton Cardinals basketball, a boys game right here at 7:30 on Sounds Like Videos, so hope you can join us for that. Until then, have a good evening.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.